So here we have the figure, but I don't want to show the short form. Instead, I want to show the total figure. So I'll just put here none. So when I put here none, so this is the data. So you may ask me, actually how I actually want to make sure that this one is formatted properly, formatted correctly. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to click the cells over here and then I'll just press here comma. So once I press comma, so now it will actually format in a proper format. So we have about 3 million cells over here. So now what I want to do is I'm going to click a slicer. So I'll just click a slicer over here and then I want to know about dedicated number of purchase. So you just say I want to know the customer who purchases 2 different products. So over here it will reflect accordingly. And then I can also change the formatting. What I can do is I'll just go to format your visual, go to slicer settings and vertical list. I'll just put here a tile. So when I put here tile, so what I can do is this is the data. Okay, so now we know that over here we do have the number of purchases, and then after that I'm going to put here, okay, so this one, let me expand this. So this one, instead of number of purchases, I want to unselect and I want to put off type of purchases. So if just say customer who only purchases iPhone, so in this case we can have a listing. There are about 609 transactions. So you can actually rename over here. I can just go here and I can put here as number of transactions. Okay, so this is 609 number of transaction, and over here is, instead of count customer, maybe you can put different customers. So meaning to say we have about 349 different customers who made iPhone purchases only. And then after that over here, instead of sum of sales, I'll just put here total sales. And of course it's in US dollar. Right, so now what happened is, if just say I want to know customer who purchases 2 different products, I click over here. So over here you'll notice about 835 transactions, and based on that there are 273 customers, different customers who made 2 purchases. And in this case, if customer who purchased iPhone and Apple Watch, so we have about 77 different customers. Apple Watch and iPhone, whereby we have 81 different customers. So meaning to say we can actually use Power BI not only to present data but also do some fascinating analysis, whereby we can actually determine the number of transactions and also the distinct customers, the different customers, and also the total sales as well.